moving on really swiftly, let's finalize the story with a sad one. Now, this was yesterday. It was yesterday. Yesterday, information surfaced that unfortunately, Liam Payne from One Direction, former boy band, um, famously known for beautiful songs like That's What Makes You Beautiful and many other beautiful ballads that they created. They started their careers back on X Factor, where all of them are contestants. They were all banded together along with, let me try and find the names of all of them. Yes, so it was
Harry
Liam,
Styles.
Zayn Malik, Louis, Tomlinson, Niall, and Harry Styles, all of who have proceeded to have really successful careers, honestly. Especially Niall and Harry Styles, ooh, they are doing really, really well. Even Zayn is doing really well. All of them are doing really well, in all honesty. However, the five of them were put in a band together, ended up being, banded into a band together by Cowell, who ended up giving them a recording label, a record label from his record label company, which was beautiful. They made songs, they became Billboard, Brits, all the awards they won. It was really cool to see them actually succeeding up until I think it got to about 2016 when things started getting shifty. Apparently, there was a kerfuffle between Liam and one of the other band members who allegedly may have been. Did they say it was Zayn who beat him up, who threw him against the wall? Anyway, yeah, there's a rumor that apparently Zayn is allegedly, according to Liam's ex-girlfriend, that Zayn was the one who shoved him across into a wall, and that became part of the problem where they knew that the the boy band was probably going to disband. They did disband in 2019. Liam proceeded to actually make really beautiful music, including the song on 50 Shades of Grey, which became a huge, huge song. And honestly, he continued to be a writer. He continued to be a great artist. He did beautiful songs. I think there was a song he did with Rita Ora. Yes, 50 Shades was with Rita Ora, and then he did another big song as well. Long story short, he's been living his life. However, at some point, he said that he was struggling with alcohol abuse. For whatever reason, after the band disbanded, he ended up having an alcohol abuse problem, which is actually a huge, huge issue for him. And he struggled with it for multiple times. He's gone in and out of rehab multiple times until, unfortunately, for whatever reason, a few days ago, day before yesterday or today, I think it was yesterday, honestly, it was yesterday. This week, sometime this week, Liam apparently fell off from the third floor of his hotel room in Argentina, and he was with his girlfriend at the time. They were having this beautiful vacation. In fact, he had a few posts an hour before he fell to his death. There were a few posts on Snapchat where he was talking about how life is beautiful in Argentina, how excited he is to go back home and see his dog. Like, he's had a life, but for whatever reason, there's a lot of rumors happening apparently with even the hotel that apparently he was being very rowdy. He broke the TV. Allegedly, there are photos showing that he may have broken the TV. Like, there was a party that was happening in their room, allegedly, and he was maybe a little intoxicated, and that's why maybe he fell off the roof. But at this moment in time, we really know nothing else other than he's met his demise. And yeah, a lot of his fans and his friends are really heartbroken about it. People are going through mourning, but at the same time, there's a lot of stuff happening on Twitter, on X, where a lot of women are coming up with allegations that he may have been a sexual predator as well. So it's a very confusing time in general with regard to him. We're not too sure what is true, what is not true. Most of them are allegations. All we know is that he has unfortunately come to the end of his life. And yeah, I think condolences and love and life to his family and his friends and his child, because that's a weird way for life to end. Yeah, he had so much life in him. He was 31 years old. He was still really young, so it's very sad.
Rest in peace to Liam Payne, and thank you for your contribution, your musical contribution, because I know a lot of us were fans,
Oh, absolutely.
One Direction fans, and even
Absolutely.
like with the rumors of the band getting back together, for him to just pass away right now, it feels kind of unfair, and it also feel like he had just like gotten a grasp of how it's like to live free. Like he was, it seemed like he was happy, because let's not forget that this man, first of all, he's a child star.
Yeah, 14 years old.
So it's a very problematic thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the judge, when he was 14 years old auditioning at the X
Cowell.
Factor,
Mm.
no, the lady judge,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
she ends
yeah.
up getting married to her at the age of 22, and they
Mm-hmm.
have a child together. And then fast forward, the divorces, the everything happening. I feel like he was finally, you know,
At peace, he's learning to live his life.
he was now living
Yeah.
life for himself.
Yeah.
He was no longer in a band. He was no longer, married. It was just him now. And, yeah, of course he was, living his best life. Drugs were involved and whatnot. But let's not forget, he was a rock star.
He was a celebrity.
But it now felt like finally it's a me thing now. For him to be taken away so suddenly, I feel so bad. I even like had to double check when I saw the news.
I also saw it. I'm
'cause I
like,
was
wait, what? You guys are joking, right?
ain't no way.
Because there was so much stuff happening in the Liam camp with regard, like
This is
the
some
whole
of the
mess
people
with his
who died.
ex-girlfriend. That was coming up, so that had been trending for a bit, and then the rumor. You're like, wait, what?
It felt so surreal to see that, and I'm so sad it happened, and it happened in the most foolish way possible.
Absolutely.
You're just allegedly hopped up on drugs, and then the lack of grace by people again.
TMZ
Because
posting his
why?
actual body, lifeless body. That's weird.
Yeah,